All right, let's head back out to Emporia for state volleyball tournament action as the Hanover Lady Wildcats look to make it a sweep in pool play. They knocked off South Central earlier today, 25-7, 25-10. Then dispatched Greenfield Wheatland Grinnell 25-17, 26-24. It's the 2-3 seeds, Attica and Hanover, set to go here in just a matter of minutes. Hanover advancing to the finals tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow morning. We'll have details forthcoming on that. Winner in the semifinals advancing to the consolation and championship accordingly. Valley Heights ends their season. They go 2-1 in pool play out at Dodge City. Valley Heights Lady Mustangs lost to Smith Center 25-12, 25-17. Then fell to Inman 25-17, 25-18. Salvaging the match with Garden Plain 25-18, 12-25, and 25-19. Valley Heights season coming to an end at the state tournament in Dodge City earlier today. Our broadcast sponsors of state volleyball action, the Main Street Market, Hanover Hospital, Hanover Housing Authority, OK Service, Orville Juniman Construction, Citizen State Banks, Hanover Electric, Sapp Brothers Petroleum, Googs Bar and Grill, B&W Electric, Midwest Products, Bruna Implement, Blue Valley Technologies, Landall Company, and Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Let's head to Emporia with KNDY's Max Plasky live.
Thank you, Bruce. Yes, down here in Emporia, Hanover is getting ready to match off against the second seed, Attica Bulldogs. Attica controlling their destiny so far, just as Hanover coming in undefeated in pool play with a 25-14 and 25-17 win against Greenfield Wheatland Garnell, as well as a 25-17, 28-5-18 victory against Coldwell South Central. So, matchup against the 2 and 3 seeds here as we are just about 8 minutes away from tip-off for the third and final installment of Hanover's march for back-to-back state championship titles. We're going to take a break. We'll bring it right back here on KNDY Radio at 95.5.
Main Street Market in Hanover is a proud supporter of all Wildcat athletics. Stay up to date on all the new deals, sales, and more by visiting their Facebook page. Stop by and check out everything they have for your next gathering, family event, or game day. When holidays roll around, don't fret. Main Street Market has you covered. Sure to have everything you need to keep the family full and happy. That's the Main Street Market, downtown Hanover, your local hometown grocery store.
Quality health care dedicated to your satisfaction. That's the standard of the Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic. Your choice for quality care right where you live. Doctors Roger and Linda Warren and nurse practitioners Aubrey Schaefer and Jada Edgar offer general hospital and surgery services, home health, swing beds, and long-term care. Hanover Hospital and the Warren Clinic, your choice for quality health care right where you live.
For affordable housing, contact the Hanover Housing Authority in Hanover, Kansas. Proudly serving the Hanover community, Hanover Housing Authority offers 1- and 2-bedroom apartments for rent. The apartments are part of a property with a laundry facility, office, commons area, and maintenance shop. The apartments are clean, safe, and affordable and are located close to schools, businesses, and churches in the Hanover community. Hanover Housing Authority does not discriminate tenants. For more information, contact 785-337-2692.
For all your gas and service needs, it's OK Service Station in Hanover. You'll get fast, friendly, dependable service every time you visit. They have fuel available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Ask how you can get a gas card for 24-hour fueling at OK Service. They also handle tires, tire repair, exhaust work, and oil changes too. Stop by, say hi to the folks at OK Service in Hanover.
Soil. It's the very foundation of farm life. Conserving it is an important aspect of a successful operation. Orville Juniman Dozer Services is here for that important factor. They will build the terraces to maintain your soil resources. They will dig out the ponds for the care of your herds and create the waterways to control the flow of water away from your carefully maintained fields. Orville Juniman Dozer Services has all the trucks and equipment to be your ally in preserving the groundwork of your business. Give them a call today.
Welcome back to White Auditorium down here in Emporia, just moments away from the last kickoff for this afternoon's pool play match for the Hanover Wildcats as they are set to face off against the Attica Bulldogs. Of course, this is probably the matchup everyone has been paying attention to all afternoon. Attica comes in as the 2 seed, 38-3, setting on the season. Hanover comes into this match 33-35. Recap Hanover's play so far today. Able to control Coldwell South Central early today, 25-7 and 25-10. Had a little trouble with GWG in the second match. Easily winning the first set 25-17, but close from behind win in that second set. Final score being 26-24 on a last-second kill by the Hanover Wildcats. Interesting fact so far today, something to keep an eye on, a lot of one-sided affairs as every match so far today has been decided in straight sets with the higher seed team winning every matchup today, besides the one we just got one watching between South Central and DWG, in which GWG defeated South Central 16-25 and 22-25. Hanover looking to continue that mark as, of course, they are the 3 seed, but an even match team against here in Attica. Watching them warm up as we speak. Watched Hanover just a moment ago get warmed up. And Coach had a little bit more fire under her pants as she was getting her team ready to go for this game. Of course, Hanover came out flat in the second set last match, and I think that kind of took them to heart, made them realize, hey, we're here, but we're here to compete, and we're here to win it all as well. Take a look at some stats here real quick. Hanover has been good, of course, on the offensive end between both games. 29 kills between both matches so far today, assisting it very well, 17 in the first, 14 in the second, getting to the net as well, 15 blocks between the both matches so far today. But last game, the Garfield, Wheatland, Grinnell was able to get 10 kills on the Hanover defense, so something they look to lighten up here in this last and final match of pool play here at State Championship Volleyball. We're going to take one more break, but we'll be back in just a little while as we bring you Hanover's final pool play match here of the day for State Championship Volleyball here on KNDY Radio.
It's your land. You know what you need to run your farm operation, and it's a lot more than just seed and soil, livestock, and farm machinery. That's why we're here to design a plan that fits your farm, your family, and your life. We're local and we're here to help you grow. Stop by and let's talk. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
Not everyone can become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a traditional experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
Just like the area student athletes, Sapp Brothers Petroleum works hard all year round to be there for you when it matters most. Their goal is simple: to be your number one source for propane, lubricants, and extreme diesel fuel. And they'll reach that goal by treating you like family. Don't wait for winter to set in. Get that propane tank filled today by calling the winning team at Sapp Brothers Petroleum. Still proudly serving all of Nebraska and the Hanover community, Sapp Brothers is proud to announce their newest location in Blue Rapids. That's Sapp Brothers Petroleum, servicing your residential and farming to commercial and industrial needs.
For all your gas and service needs, it's OK Service Station in Hanover. You'll get fast, friendly, dependable service every time you visit. They have fuel available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Ask how you can get a gas card for 24-hour fueling at OK Service. They also handle tires, tire repair, exhaust work, and oil changes too. Stop by, say hi to the folks at OK Service in Hanover.
Welcome back to White Auditorium down here in Emporia. We are just about a minute away from first tip of this last and final pool play match for the Hanover Wildcats as they look to sweep pool play here today in this matchup against the 38-3 Attica Bulldogs from Attica, Kansas. Looking at starters here real quick for both sides, Hanover is going to stay the same. I do not have Attica starters. We will get to those as the game goes on, but of course, Anna Rinson will start for the Wildcats along with Taven Stahlbauer and the Juniman. Keegan Atkins, Macy Hawley, and Cadence Shoddy will round out your starting six for your defending state champion Class 1A Division II volleyball champion. So we're just about 15 seconds away from here. Tip-off got an interesting game going on. I think this will probably be the game of the night. Over on the other court, the number 1 seeded Lebo Lions will be bringing their 39-1 record into a game against number 4 seeded Beloit St. John Tipton, setting in at 31-7 coming into this game. A lot of energy here in the gym. Of course, the last match of the day for both of these teams. Last chance to see what you have got against opponents before pool play starts. Of course, for Hanover, their run at back-to-back state championships has started early on this morning, able to sweep both matches. And like I said, that has been one of the more interesting stats I think that I have seen today so far, is every match has ended in straight sets. I'm going to go ahead and take a look here at some of the starters for Attica as they round around the net getting ready. Starting for their top six, number 2, Zoe Redgate, a 5'5" junior. Number 3, Isabel Alexander, a 5'5" junior as well. Cindy Swingle, number 7, a 5'10" senior. Number 12, Allie Blurton, a 5'8" senior. Ava Dark, number 15, a 5'3" junior. And rounding out the starting six for the Attica Bulldogs, it'll be Brenna Reike, 25, a 5'7" senior. So Attica comes into this game starting 3 seniors, 2 juniors, and 1 sophomore. A lot of experience for this team coming back. Of course, a great record in your regular season play. 38-3 is their record as we are underway. Hanover will be in their road blues as they are the lower seeded team. White numerals and the red wild Hanover across their chest. Attica will be in their gold and black unis, gold long sleeves with black numerals and a black stripe down their right and left shoulders. A good volley going on starting off here between Hanover and the Bulldogs. It's going to be here near side Hanover on our left side. Atkins is going to try and get a kill, but we're still going back and forth early on in this game. Good dig out there by Cadence Shoddy for the Wildcats as she gets it over to Atkins. Atkins, big kill there for the first point of the Hanover Wildcats last match of the season. And can already tell there's more energy on the bench and in the team in this first set than there was in their prior matchup against GWG. Giving it right back to those two Atkins, giving it right back to Attica. It'll go out of bounds off Stahlbaumer's arm. Missed serve. We are tied at 1 here early on in this first set. It's going to be killed near side try by Atkins, but good dig out on the Attica side. Back over to Hanover it goes. It's going to be Stahlbaumer setting it up and kill laid down. Good job by Stahlbaumer setting it up to Anna Juniman for the kill as she starts the game off strong. Hanover quick out 2-1 lead. Hanover working left to right here. Hanover on my left, Attica on the right side. Good volley there by Attica, and the game is just getting underway. Good serve there. Hanover with an opportunity here to get a kill. It's going to be Stahlbaumer setting up the middle to Shoddy as she gets it blocked at the net. Good save by Attica. Hanover with another good opportunity. Set up far side kill opportunity for Hawley. No good. Dug out by Attica. Right side. Good kill attempt there by number 2, Zoe Redgate, but blocked at the net. Number 24, Macy Hawley. Of course, she has been impressive all morning and early afternoon along with her defensive prowess along the net. Talked about it just a little bit ago. The problem, or a little bit of a problem for Hanover that last game is they allowed 10 kills. So the defense was a little soft in the middle, but so far in this game, it has been very strong against the net. Attica gets a point on a missed serve and just gets another one right there on a ball that barely hits the out-of-bounds or goes out of bounds. We are tied back up at 3 here early on in this first set. That's going to be Alexander sending it over for the Bulldogs. The 5'5" junior gets it barely over the net, and a good job by the Hanover defense as they send it back over, flip offensive side real quick, and get the kill and assist. That's going to be number 23, Keegan Atkins, getting her second kill already early on here in this first set. Good defense there by Hanover as the ball goes up. That's going to be not 4 hits. It was tipped at the net, so we get a kill opportunity there, and Macy Hawley makes them pay. Kind of fooled me for a little bit. I thought it was a 4-hitter there on Attica, and Macy Hawley took advantage of the confusion, found the middle of that Attica defense, and made them pay. Hanover out early here, 5-3, just start part of this first set, third match of the day. Off the net, and I believe that's going to be point Hanover as it is. Well, now we're going to have a little chat here to see what's going on. It was kind of an interesting play. I believe that was number 7, Sydney Swingle for the Attica Bulldogs. A 5'10" senior hit it into the side of the net. 2 Hanover Bobcats were there, and they're going to go ahead and give the point to Hanover after the conversation between the officials. So Hanover coming out with nice energy here early on in this first set, first match against the Bulldogs. Wildcats out to a quick 3-point lead, 6-3 as Attica's going to send it over. It's going to be a kill tip there by Swingle. Hanover returns it. Good return by Hanover. Opportunity here to set up. It's going to be Hawley sending it down, but sent back by Attica. Good job on the back row by Attica, sending it over. We're going to have a violation on Attica. Net violation. Hanover out to a 7-3 lead. I believe one of her players crossed that center line, and so Hanover early out. 4-point lead as it's going to be Juneman continuing to serve for the Wildcats. A little tip pass here near side, kill attempt. Good save by Atkins, back row for the Wildcats. That stalled on her up to Juneman as going on. It's going to be now Juneman again in the middle after a turn by Attica. Set up is the plan here. It's going to be a kill attempt by Macy Hawley, but good defense by the Bulldogs. Return sent over kill is long for number 25 from Attica, Brenna Reike. As she sends it out of bounds, Hanover gets another point out to an 8-3 lead. Seems to be the motion of these first sets so far. Hanover getting an early lead. Let's see if they continue to put the foot on the gas. It's going to be Stallbauer setting it up. A kill block, but it's going to be a point Hanover and a quick timeout by Attica. Hanover jumping out to the early 9-3 lead. Attica taking the timeout. We'll take it with them. Be right back here on KNDY. Here at White Auditorium, the Hanover Wildcats have come out hot early in this first match. Of course, they've done this all morning long, jumping out to quick leads, able to control the second match. We'll see how play continues going on. We're out right now to a 9-3 lead after a quick timeout by Attica. Of course, the senior-led team for Attica, starting 4 seniors in the starting lineup. Good block there by number 24, Macy Hawley, almost able to flip it over. Just one of those plays, couldn't quite get it over. It's going to go point Attica on the block attempt. And actually, we're going to call it a block for Hawley, but just not able to swing it back over to Attica. Get the point for Hanover. Hanover still with a 5-point lead here, 9-4 early on. First set of this third match here of the day. It's going to be a kill attempt, a block at the net by Hawley. Hawley with the kill attempt, blocked by Attica at the net. Attica with a chance now, far side kill attempt for Alexander. Gets it over. Hanover with a chance to set it up here. Shot goes long there for Hawley, as Attica gets another point now, only down by 4, 9-5 here. So far, good rotation for Hanover, good offense, just 2 passes that weren't quite where they needed to be, just slightly going out of bounds. It's going to be far side kill attempt for Attica, and it's going to be long off the libero's arm for Attica. I believe that is number 8, Chloe Trappis. And that's going to give another point to Hanover. Hanover up 5 now, 10-5 early here in this first set of match number 3, sub-state pool play. Hanover looking to get back into the tournament tomorrow and play for their back-to-back state volleyball championship possibilities. It's going to be near side kill here attempt for Nelson for Attica, one of the 4 seniors on this team. Big kill and big arms there by number 24, Macy Hawley of Hanover. The 5'11 senior shoots it down the near sideline, just able to sneak it in, gets the point for Hanover after a good volley. Score now 11-5 as the Wildcats lead here. First set of this match, number 3 on the game. That's going to be a dying ball, but it's going to go just outside as Cadence Shoddy was not able to quite find the handle on that one. A little bit long, almost hit the line. The point nonetheless over to Attica. 11-6 now. Wildcats still leading. And right back at that point goes to the Wildcats as Brenna Reike sends it into the net for Attica. Here we are. Hanover up 6. 12-6 early on here in this first set. It's going to be back to serve Macy Hawley. Good return there by Attica, but Hanover with a chance. Atkins kill, and that big right arm of hers gets her another kill today. Already 2 on the day as Hanover is looking to extend this lead. Now up by 7, 13-6 early on in this game. Macy Hawley will continue here to the left side of us, right in front of the Hanover faithful. A lot of blue here in this crowd today. Good sign to see. Little trouble there with the return, but Hanover gets it over with a set tap by Attica. Option here for Attica to get a point, but good job defensively by Hanover. Stahlbaumer sets it up to Atkins, and off the arm of the libero, Kendra Nelson, and that's going to be another point Hanover as Hanover continues to attack the middle of this Attica defense early on in this game. Already jumping out to an 8-point lead, 14-6 here as Hawley will continue to serve, and that's an ace for Hawley. Hawley, the stat sheet stuffer, continuing to do it here today. First ace of the match for her already with 3 kills and 2 blocks on her day as well. Playing good is the senior in her final attempt to get back-to-back state champion. There's a tough one by Attica having trouble, but an opportunity for Hanover. It's going to be Strati setting it up. Middle to Atkins and another kill. Right again, just going right down the middle of this Attica defense. 5 kills already for the senior, Keegan Atkins. So these seniors for Hanover, of course, 4 of them in the starting lineup, coming out here to play early on in this game. Opportunity for Hanover as Atkins sends it back over, but volley return here coming up for Attica. Goes back row. It's going to be shut up by Shoddy. Right in the middle, but a good tip there by number 12, Allie Blurton, the senior, 5'8 senior for Attica, able to send it back into Hanover's face, get a point there. Good opportunity and good try there, but just not able to get it over the outstretched arms of Blurton. It's going to be a back row fight and a block there right at the net as Blurton back-to-back good plays right at the net. The 5'8 senior getting up and causing some disruption for her Attica teammates, causing Hanover to do a little something different. There's going to be a backside set. There's going to be Attica with the kill try here near side, and it goes down. That's going to be number 2, Zoe Redgate, getting the kill for Attica. Hanover still leading, though, here, 9-16, giving up a few points, though. 3 unanswered now for Attica as they look to climb back into this game. Serving for Attica, it'll be Isabel Alexander, the 5'5 junior, sends it over. It's going to be Atkins setting it up to Shoddy. Now far side Atkins, back over to Attica. Here near side kill for Blurton, and that's going to be a block in the middle by Keegan Atkins. That's going to be another one for the Hanover Wildcats as they already have 3 early on in this game, but the net side for Attica as well, 4 blocks for them. So big defensive fronts for both of these teams. See who can take advantage of that. Big kill attempt there, but a good job defensively. It's going to be Atkins far side with the kill attempt. I believe she got in the net. She did. That's going to be a point going over to Attica. Hanover still leading here, though, early in this set. We're getting closer. 17-10. Game still rolling on. It is Attica's serve now, working right to left here. It's going to be number 15, Ava Dark, sending it over. The 5'3" junior sends it over. Good return, though, by Hanover. Far side kill attempt for Redgate for Attica as it goes off the fingertips of Shoddy. Not quite able to control that hot shot from the sophomore on the Attica side, as now Attica has brought within 6. 17-11. Attica still serving. It'll be Dark sending it over to Hanover. Atkins sends it over, and just over the top of the net is the tall senior, Sydney Swingle, the 5'10" senior, tallest player on the Attica team, getting off the ground and getting a block there. Point going over to Attica. Down only 5 now, 17-12. Dark continuing to serve for the Bulldogs, and a missed serve there as she was on a roll, but that ball will give back over to Hanover, giving them an extra point here now, too. 12-18, Hanover leading the 2-seeded Attica Bulldogs early here in this first set, the third match of the day. Kill attempt there by Blurton on the Attica side, but not able to find her handling as that goes into the net. Hanover gets another point, 19-12, 7-point lead for the Wildcats, marching on through here in this first set. It's going to be serve over far side, and a soft set over by Attica there. Now Hanover in the offensive. It's going to be far side. Atkins with the kill attempt, and she got it off the hands of some Attica defenders, goes out of bounds, so a little luck there on her part, as now that is kill number 6 on the day for the senior. 20-12, the Hanover Wildcats leading, and a great kill there, great placement by Sydney Swingle for the Attica Bulldogs, and she finds the back left corner for a point. Attica 13-20. Libero will serve now is Chloe Trappist for the Bulldogs. Sends it over, back row picked out by Renson. It's going to be fought around the net a little bit. Attica's going to send it over. Renson again, now middle set here for Stahlbaumer. Far side, kill try by Atkins, and she gets another one. She is thriving on the left side of that formation, eating away at the middle of this Attica defense. One of the Attica players asking, what do you want us to do about that? Not much you can do once that ball gets some speed going. There's a serve attempt there by Atkins as it just goes off her fingertips. Opportunity missed there by the Wildcats, but still leading 21-14 here. First set, third match of the day against the Attica Bulldogs. Kill attempt there in the middle of the defense. Macy Hawley, but blocked at the net. Big number 7, Sydney Swingle for the Bulldogs, getting another block here. Middle of the net. Attica going to continue to serve it here. It's going to be set up middle away by Stahlmalmer. Back row kill by Atkins. Back over to Hanover, and a big block and send it back by the Lady Wildcats as they get another point here on a quick exchange. Hanover has already opened this up. It is 22-15, looking to put this away. It's going to be the junior Anna Juniman sending it over for the Wildcats as we have a misformation on the Attica Bulldogs. That is the third misformation I have seen here today, and kind of surprising being you are in the state tournament title. You would think that was something that would be cleaned up. Nonetheless, easy point for the Lady Wildcats as they have extended this lead 23-15. Attica sends it over. Big block at the net by the Lady Wildcats as number 24, Cadence Shoddy, and number 29, and 24, Macy Hawley combined for that block. Match point here for the Wildcats. It's going to be the lone sophomore in the starting 6, Anna Juniman, sending it over here for the Lady Wildcats. Lady Wildcats up 24-15, looking to put this first set away. Soft tip, it's going to be out. It's going to be first set goes to the Lady Wildcats, taking down the number 2 seed in the first set of today's third match, 25-15. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have set number 2 in just a little bit. You're listening to State Championship Volleyball here live on KNDY Radio.
71 degrees all the way.
73 degrees, please.
When it comes to keeping your home warm this winter, what's your perfect degree of comfort? We'll help you find it with a new Rheem heating system that'll keep you warm, save on energy costs, and may qualify for utility rebates and tax credits. So enjoy a new degree of comfort this winter.
72 degrees and I'm in heaven.
Get professional service and all brands of equipment. Call B&W Electric in Hanover, your local Rheem contractor, at 785-337-2598 today.
Break out your best costume ideas for Goog's Bar and Grill Halloween costume party. This Saturday, the fun kicks off at 7 for a ghoulish good time. Prizes for best couple and best individual costumes. Drink specials all night and live music by DJ Bonzer. If getting into costume isn't your style, a full menu will be available, but the grill will be closing early so everyone can join the fun. Make Googs in Hanover the place to be this Saturday for their Halloween costume party.
KNDY has been your sports leader of local teams since the days of leather helmets.
Well, okay, not that long, but since the days before the Blue Valley and Nemaha Valley Leagues combined, for over 40 years, KNDY has been your source for scores, interviews, and live play-by-play action of your favorite teams all season long. The game and technology may have changed, but our coverage remains the same. KNDY, your area sports leader, on air, online, and on our mobile app.
And of course, the sports do not stop here tonight, as I will be traveling out to Heston as the Marysville Bulldogs take on Heston in tonight's Friday night live matchup. It'll be on 94.1 AM 1570 and, of course, live online all the time. Download the app if you haven't got the chance already. It's wonderful. You can listen to us wherever, whenever you want, as well as all the archive games on our website. If you happen to miss one, go to sunflowerstateradio.com, and all of our games will be on there. Second set just underway here as Hanover was able to take the first one 25-18 against Attica, able to control it from the tip, have a little scare there midway through that set, but able to handle them there in the first one. Starting off here early, Attica got the early first point, but a good volley going here between both teams. That has been impressive. Both teams are poised and confident here in this position, ready to play again tomorrow. It's going to be a setup here near side by Stahlbaumer. Far side kill by Atkins as they go to the well one more time, and she delivers. Going to bring our score to 1-1 here as the senior Keegan Atkins cannot be stopped early on in this game. Already 8 kills for the senior here in this third match of the day. My question, though, is going to be how does Hanover respond? And so far they've been responding very well. The duo of Anna Juniman and Macy Hawley getting the big block on the far side on the Attica kill attempt. Saying just before that, want to see the energy level. Hanover has come out flat the last two sets, in their last two matches on set 2, and got down big. And against an Attica team that comes in as highly touted as they are, you can't do this here in your state championship game. Hanover tied with Attica right now 2-2. It's going to be a backside kill attempt blocked at the net, but recovered by the Bulldogs. It's going to be getting over. Great opportunity here for the Wildcats. It's going to be far side kill attempt off the left hand of Macy Hawley. That was Anna Juniman, the sophomore, and into the stands off the wall. Almost able to get it was Brianna Rinson, but not able to get it as it bounces off the first layer of the stands. Hanover down here early 3-2, but match just getting started underway. Already playing better, I think, anyway, in this second set than they did in the prior second set in matches 1 and 2. It's going to be a kill attempt here, but blocked at the net, but out of bounds, off of Hanover, as the duo of Anna Juniman and Macy Hawley got there again, but going out of bounds as Attica now holds a 2-point lead, 4-2 here early on, second set, third match of the day. A little flip over by the senior Hayden Stahlbaumer, as it's going to be a violation on Hanover coming over the net, getting your hands down. An easy point for the Bulldogs, now extending that lead 5-2. Hanover here with the kill attempt near side, and that's exactly what they were needing. Macy Hawley with the powerful kill there, coming right up the middle. She already, too, has 5 kills in between these first 2 sets here today, early on in match 3. What Hanover was needing, a little momentum as Hawley gets another block. She is a force to be reckoned with there at the middle of that net here in the second set. Playing excellent defense, and like they always say, defense tends to lead to offense. So we are here now. Bulldogs still leading the Wildcats 5-4, but that kill attempt is going to go out of bounds. Point to Hanover, tied up at 5. So Hanover able to weather the first storm that the Bulldogs sent them. Now let's see if they can do something offensively. It's going to be the single sophomore, Anna Juniman, sending it over left side here. It's going to be far and out of bounds there, just outside the reach of Rihanna Renson. But point nonetheless to Hanover. So a little miscue there by the senior Allie Blurton for the Bulldogs as she gets another opportunity here, a little flip middle, but good job there by Juniman. Juniman gets another opportunity, a little flip over, but saved there by the Bulldogs. Opportunity now for the Wildcats. Back row it goes. It's going to be set middle. Stahlbomber, she's going to send it on over on the second hit. No to-dos there. Big kill, but big save on the back row by Atkins. It's going to be a setup from Holly, and she's going to go ahead and send it over. Nice little volley we have going on between both teams. Atkins second, back-to-back, good save on the back row as Hanover not able to take advantage, and that ball just lands in the middle of the Attica defense. Number 7, Sydney Swingle, set it up for her teammates. Miscommunication as that ball just dropped, so Hanover gets a break as Dave now jumps out to a 7-5 lead here. Second set, third match of the day. Miscommunications by the Bulldogs, that's something you can't have in a state tournament game, and here we go. Miscommunication leads to a little ruffled feathers, and there goes a kill shot out of bounds by the Bulldogs as that gives Hanover another 3 points. Now leading by 3, 8-5 here. Second set going on of the third match here of the day. Hanover looking to go undefeated in pool play down here in Emporia. Good dig out of the back row by Juniman as it's going to be Renson sending it over for the Wildcats. It's going to be kill side near attempt. Big block there again by the pair of Holly and Renson, but it's going to be sent back over. Set up is Stahlbomber. Kill attempt, no. Good little volley and a good little tip there by the senior Cindy Swingle. Playing some good ball here today is the senior from Attica as she found the soft spot in the Hanover defense just behind that first line, right in front of the back line, able to drop it in for the point. It's going to be kill, middle side try by Juniman, the good defense by the Bulldogs. And into the net it goes as junior Isabel Alexander wasn't able to get it to go over for the Bulldogs. Hanover is now regain that 3-point lead, leading 9-6 here early on, second set, third match of the day. Of course, Hanover undefeated going into this match and having their closest match of the day, and honestly the last week or two in their last match against GWG, and when they won 26-24. Other than that, this Hanover defense has not allowed more than 18 points all day long. It's going to be a nice little volley going here between both teams, a kill opportunity, and she went over the net, point Hanover. Good block there by the senior Macy Holly. Again already, a defensive prowess here in this match. 5 kills already for the senior, patrolling the net, causing havoc on the defensive end. She sends it over. Attica will send it back with a kill attempt. Blocked at the net. We're going to call that Keegan Atkins and Rihanna Renson getting in there, saying more hit into the net, but I'm going to go ahead and give them a block in my stat. But that was a good hustle by both of those girls. Hanover now stretch their leads out to 4. It is 11-7. Another block here near side by Stahlbomber. And we're going to call 4 hits as it wasn't blocked. It went off the top of the net, and that's going to cause Attica to take their first timeout of the day. Hanover leading here, second set, 12-7. We're going to take 60 seconds. Be right back here on KNDY Radio.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
Just like our area athletes work each day in practice to perform at their best in the big game, the staff at Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, work daily to provide the best parts and service experience when you need it most. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations. We know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one. Bruna Implement Company, since 1947.
Auditorium as the Hanover Wildcats are looking to extend this lead here in the second set. Already up 13-7. There's a big kill there on the defensive side. That was Atkins and Rinson over on the left side, extending this up. 7-point lead now, 7-14. Already 3 blocks there by Atkins to go along with 8 kills already here between the 2 sets here in match 3 of the day. Last match of the game today for both of them as Atkins gets another kill, just found the soft spot right in front of the sophomore Zoe Redgate from the Bulldogs, as now that is 9 for her on the day. Talked about this being an even matchup between the 2 teams. There's an ace there before I even get an opportunity to talk about it. Macy Hawley, go ahead and add her another ace. 2 aces on the day, 2 on Hanover. She has them both. Right, good serve there. Barely slipped it in here, this near side foul line, as it's going to be Attica sending it back over to Hanover. Opportunity here as Shoddy sets it up for Atkins middle. Goes far side. Another kill for the senior, Keegan Atkins. This offensive prowess for Hanover has come out to play. My question in this second match was, what is the energy level going to be going for the Wildcats here as they have come out the first 2 matches not as hot, as there's a simple mistake off the hands of Zoe Redgate again, and we're going to call it another ace for the senior Macy Hawley. That is number 3 already here today, as she is a serving aficionado. I was talking about just before, wondered what the energy level was going to be for the Lady Wildcats. Came out a little flat the first 2 matches, but so far today, handling their business here in the second set. Atkins with another big kill right down the middle, as they are playing as if they've got nothing to lose. Already 10 assists, 2 set up by Tatum Stahlbaumer, the senior 5'7" senior, setting up this offense. You need a point guard to run an offense, and she is doing the job today. Attica kind of out of position. Hanover with an opportunity, doesn't even need to. Ball doesn't even get over the net as it dies right there. Hanover has jumped out nicely to a 20-7 lead, and that's going to cause Attica to take their final timeout of the day. We're going to take it just as well as Hanover is rolling. 20-7, you're listening to State Championship Volleyball here on KNDY Radio.
Raise your hand if you need more internet speed. It's time to get your hands on much faster internet. Don't settle for yesterday's internet speed when you have a home full of today's devices. Upgrade your Blue Valley Technologies internet speed now to the speed you need and get a $50 bill credit. If you're new to Blue Valley, you get 2 months free and everyone gets free installation on managed Wi-Fi. Visit bluevalley.net/raise your hand today.
Quality, integrity, durability. The values that make Landall stand out above the rest. Landall Company offers stable employment with growth opportunities, excellent wages, and a benefit package that includes profit sharing, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, fuel allowance to drive to work, weekly paychecks, comprehensive insurance package with $500 deductible, and much more. Learn more. Apply online at landall.com. Phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability, welcome.
Here in White Auditorium, as the Hanover Wildcats are giving the Attica Bulldogs everything they asked for and more. Hanover has absolutely blown this one apart. It is 22-7 now. Just while we are away, senior Keegan Atkins getting 2 more kills on the day, adding up her total now to 12 between the 2 matches. Offensively, Hanover has been hitting on all cylinders. Defensively, too, as well. They are looking the part of back-to-back state champions. Looking across the way here, we are watching a Lebo team who comes into this contest with a 39-1 record handle their opponent. That's number 4 seed. It's Beloit St. John's Tipton. They are up right now 22-19. Of course, I think that is the matchup everyone is waiting for, a rematch of last year's state championship bout between Lebo and these Hanover Wildcats. Hanover doing their part here early as they need one more point to finish undefeated here in pool play and move on to Saturday's competition. Match points here for the Wildcats. That's going to be Renson sending it over left side. It's going to be Attica sending it over. Senior Blurton sending it over. Good defense there. It's going to be near side kill attempt for Juniman. Gets it over to Attica. Good volley going between both teams. Soft tip. It's going to be a close play at the net. Off the hand of Hanover, though, as Attica's going to get one more point here. Just hanging around is what Attica doing. Hanover leading 24-9 late here in this second set. Hanover looking to move on from pool play, undefeated with an unblemished record, not losing a set, and there it is. Your Hanover Wildcats roll undefeated after their pool play, finishing this set in dominating fashion, 25-9, absolutely handling the Attica Bulldogs, who came in as the 2 seed, 38-3 record. Hanover going undefeated, winning every match today in straight sets, going to be moving on to tomorrow's championship. We're going to take here just a little short break, come back with some scores and stats to keep it right here on KNDY Radio 95.5.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
B&W Electric reminds you that now's the time for a furnace maintenance call to ensure that your home will stay comfortably warm all winter long. Make a call today and their professional service technicians can schedule an appointment to check your home furnace, replace filters, and advise of any repairs needed. Don't wait until it's too late and you're in the cold. Call B&W Electric in Hanover today.
Well, the Hanover Wildcats are, as advertised, folks, handling their business here, just finishing off the number 2 seed Attica Bulldogs in straight sets, 25-18, 25-9. Of course, every match today I thought was interesting about pool play down here in Emporia. Every match has ended in straight sets. We have not seen a 3-set match yet today. We won't until tomorrow. Hanover moves on to bracket play tomorrow as they defeated Caldwell South Central in their first match of the day, 25-7, 25-10. Followed that up with a 25-17 and a tight 26-24 win against GWG, and now just quickly finishing off Attica 25-18 and 25-9. Looking at some stats here from this match, of course, the big name is the senior Keegan Atkins. She ended this match with 14 kills, and I know she had a lot more in the first 2 matches as well. Go along with those 14 kills, she had 6 digs as well as 5 blocks. Chipping in 5 blocks as well was the senior Macy Hawley, as the defensive line for Hanover did not allow the Bulldogs of Attica to get anything going, only allowing 9 points in this game. Assisting on a lot of those kills was the senior Hayden Stahlbaumer. She had 11 kills here in this first match, and pitching in 6 was also Cadence Shoddy. So Hanover moves on to bracket play tomorrow with an unblemished and undefeated record here in pool play today. We will find out here in just a little bit who will they be taking on, but we will have your coverage starting bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock as the Hanover Wildcats continue their march for back-to-back state of volleyball championships. Courtside here in Emporia White Stadium, this is Max Lasky, statistician Hannah Kendall by my side. I thank you all for listening. Have a safe drive home, and we will see you all in the morning.
All right, a thank you to Max and Hannah and all of our sponsors on the broadcast coverage, including the Main Street Market, Hanover Hospital, Hanover Housing Authority, OK Service, Orville Juniman Construction, B&W Electric, Googs Bar and Grill, Sapp Brothers Petroleum, Hanover Electric, the Citizens State Banks, Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, Landall Company, Blue Valley Technologies, Brunei Implement, and Midwest Products. Should be about 9 tomorrow morning. We'll be back on the air here on KNDY FM 95.5. Our sports coverage continues on a marathon weekend with Marysville at Heston, 3A Week 9 football action. We'll follow the K-Preps pregame show with a 7 o'clock kickoff. Of course, K-Preps pregame with all the rankings and ratings this week airs in the 6 o'clock hour. Hanover, by the way, beat Lakeside 62-14 last night. The Hanover Wildcats advanced to the regionals next Friday. Of course, stay tuned. Game nights for high school football scores on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. We'll have a complete report twice each during the 7 a.m. hour on Saturday during our morning sports. Congratulations to the Hanover Lady Wildcats, undefeated in pool play, advancing to Saturday semifinals.